We come from the fire, living in the fire. Go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, living in the fire. Go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the water, living in the water. Go back to the water, turn the world around. We come from the water.
Camp began as a dream 10 years ago. People sitting in a room saying it's time for the Reconstructionist movement to come up with a summer camp to really engage our children in the way that has been so important to us to engage their parents. In questions, in answers, in thinking, in creativity. And from that was built this amazing place. And now 10 years later, to go from 39 campers to nearly 400 for 7 weeks on our own 120 acres in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania, none of us could have ever imagined how quickly the dream would have become reality, how quickly this place would become so special, and how quickly the magic would come here to Camp JRF.
Got the world at your fingers now, just as easy as it sounds, oh yeah. Imagine that, seeing things in a different light. Watch it as it comes to life, oh yeah. Imagine that.
When camp is at its best, the kids are having a great time. They're trying new things, they're laughing with their friends, they're spreading their wings, and they're really becoming their best selves. Camp is a place where we look at the holistic camper and we provide them with a holistic experience. It's a place where kids do the things they love and they grow in them. And then they try things they've never done before and they say, this is the place where I can really try something new, where I can do a good job of it and have fun doing it, and it's a place where I can see myself growing. Camp's at its best when kids find who they are and who they want to be, and then they become those people.
Every year, it's like they add new and more exciting things, so it's not just the same thing. You have more activities, more sports, more swimming.
Imagine sunshine always shining. Imagine blue skies just for you.
Well, I really love camp because you go into every day knowing you're going to have so much fun.
Imagine that. Oh, imagine that.
One of the most incredible things about our camp is our staff. Nearly all of our staff members have grown up here. They've been campers, and now they step up as staff and say, I want to give back the same experience I had when I was your age. They bring passion and excitement and a deep commitment to Judaism and to the Reconstructionist movement. And maybe most importantly, they see this as their camp, as the place where they grew up, and now they hope other children will grow and flourish and become the next leaders, not only here at camp, but in the Jewish community and in the world around us.
My brother was here the first year, and I was on the way home with my parents crying because we live in Chicago. And they turned around like, oh, do you miss your brother? Do you wish you were staying home? And I was like, no, why does he get to stay at camp? How come I don't? And so the next year was my first year, Ilanot, and it was a life-changing summer.
I was one of the original 39 campers at Camp JRF. It's like planting a seed and just like watching it blossom into a flower and then into just like a field of flowers as what it is now, I'd say. It's just like a great experience just to grow up with camp and like to let it help me mature and like raise me almost as like a third parent in a way.
It's hard for them to picture a time before camp was this grand and this big and run this smoothly, and it's so cool to know that their counselor was one that helped created it, and I feel proud to be able to teach them about that.
Our vision here is for an integrated Judaism. Our goal is that our campers will come in and see that being Jewish is something they can do at the same time that they're having fun and at the same time that they're with their friends. This isn't a place where we go to our Beit Tfilah, our chapel, to pray and then go someplace else for fun. but it's a place where the fun and the prayer and the Jewish learning and the friends and the experience all meld into one.
Every day we have Jewish learning, and we talk about God, and we talk about what we believe, and it just gets you to thinking, and before you know it, you're having a long discussion about your beliefs and how you can impact others and how everyone's beliefs are important.
And we see this as a place from which the vibrant Judaism that is so important and so central to the Reconstructionist movement truly flows. This is a place where kids can pull themselves up to the table of Judaism and say, I'm here, I'm a player, my voice counts, and what I have to say is just as important as my parents, and just as important as what my grandparents have to say, and it's equally important as what the rabbi said 2,000 years ago. This is the place where Judaism continues to reconstruct itself. It's the place where kids understand that being Jewish is just part of who we are. It's not something else that we do, like play soccer. It's what we say here at camp. It's how we be. And it's how we live our lives as part of the Jewish community and as part of the wider world.
Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4. You saw it.
It's really taught me what true friendships are, and it's helped me make a lot of new friends and learn about myself Jewishly, and it's just been one of the best experiences I've ever had.
You have here the signs with the words in English and Hebrew, and we have the twister.
Regel small sahov.
Regel small tov.
Each summer, we bring Israelis to camp, and we bring our campers to Israel on the Noar Chadash Israel experience, helping to build the connection from the Poconos halfway around the world, as well as in their hearts, their minds, and in all of our communities. Just having fun in the most incredible place you can imagine with the best friends of your life.
We totally love Camp JRF.
This place has become my second home. I never want to leave.
This is really where I belong.
I come back because I can make so many new friends, and every time I come here I learn something new about being Jewish and about who I am.
When you're here, this is home.
It's just a life-changing experience. The community you build here is the best friends you'll ever have.
It'll make anybody feel good. It'll make you feel at home.
I consider it as like a giant sleepover with all my friends. It's amazing.
You get a sense of community, and you know that you'll always belong no matter what.
It has everything for everybody.
It's just been one of the best experiences I've ever had.